Today we're going to share our story of coercive control and the domestic homicide of our mother Claire and our 19-year-old sister Charlotte, and hopefully we'll be able to draw out some of the lessons from our tragedy and help other people understand what it's like to live with coercive control.
I think coercive control is a better word than domestic abuse or domestic violence. It articulates that control is at the heart of what abusers try and achieve. So yeah, the understanding is growing, but it needs more education, and that's why Luke and I travel the country and travel internationally to talk about our story.
The purpose of today really is to raise awareness about domestic abuse, and the focus is very much on controlling and coercive behaviour rather than what is typically thought of as domestic abuse, that is physical violence. It can take the form of controlling an individual's life, be that through financial abuse, emotional abuse, social abuse, essentially where an individual's life is controlled to such an extent that they are a shadow of their former self. I think the importance of today is really about ensuring that there is adequate awareness of controlling and coercive behaviour, the form that takes, that people know that abusive behaviour is wrong, and that domestic violence and abuse is about more than just violence.
I hope today we can leave our personal story with people, which I think is a much easier way for people to understand domestic abuse, because unfortunately from the outside people often ask questions like, why didn't she leave? What did he do to you? And people just don't quite understand what happens inside domestic abuse. So hopefully we can articulate what the barriers are like and what it's like to live in it. And we hope that our experience can help people empathise with other people who are being abused, because just looking for signs often isn't enough. You have to really empathise with what the victim's going through. So I hope that we can give people an understanding of that.